Jeff. Welcome to another episode. Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode of Stay Rad Wine Blog TV. I have a lot of fun doing this stuff, and I think this episode right here could be the most funnest ever. Real quick, I want to talk to you about what I'm drinking. This is the non-vintage Mum Napa Brut Rosé. I picked this up at Trader Joe's for right around $16. It's summertime and we're in the mood for rosé. We're in the mood for sparkling wines, and so this is something that I definitely thought would suit my fancy. But I'm not going to be reviewing this wine today. Instead, what you're going to find, it might be on there now or it might be on there next week, you're going to see my full review of this wine on WeLikeDrinking.com. I've been doing some stuff with my friends over there. You may have listened to the podcast we've been doing. So the full review will be over there, but there was something that came up on our podcast this last week, and I thought that this would work out pretty well. So I'm not going to focus so much on the wine, although I am going to speak about it. I want to focus more on a food and wine pairing that just may possibly be the greatest pairing of all time. Just want to make sure it didn't spill over. On the podcast, we were talking about some upcoming events, and I believe on June 12th, in Santa Monica, there's going to be a champagne and bacon tasting. And we talked quite a bit about, why that's such an awesome pairing in terms of just salty foods being paired with sparkling wines. The acid and the bubbles on these wines are going to cut through the fat of that bacon, but then that saltiness is just going to be such a lively, just kind of fun pairing. And so with this Brut Rosé right here, I do have some bacon, because I know not everybody's going to be in Santa Monica. I'm not going to be there. It's $30 to get into that venue together with the bacon and the wine. That cost me a little bit over $20. So I got the same thing happening over here. There's some Black Forest bacon. Let me just taste the wine by itself real quick. Yeah, and what we're looking for with this type of sparkling wine is gonna be this really nice bone-dry acidity, these lively bubbles. There's some really nice citrus notes that are on this as well. But I want to focus on the pairing here, right? So the idea is when you eat some of this salty, cured pork goodness, there's this sweetness that comes from the pork belly, and that saltiness just is a perfect play by itself. I want to try this with the wine now, and the idea is it's just going to take everything that you love about bacon, and it's going to bring it to the nth degree. So let's try this again. With the wine. It amplifies all the really good things about salt, not including, if something's too salty, that's gross, but this is just a party in your mouth. The fats in that bacon, they're just dancing around with these bubbles. It's like they're dancing a waltz. The bubbles and the fat are just kind of arm in arm holding hands, and they're just having such a party, and it's really, oh my God, it's just a fun time in there. One second there. And so, yeah, bacon and sparkling wine, why wouldn't you? Other salty foods that I really think go well with good sparkling wine would be potato chips, French fries. Those are all going to be legit. But I did want to take it to the next level because I was feeling kind of hungry and I just don't want to eat a pound of bacon by itself. So I did also make myself a BLAT. So I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato. I've also got a big old stack of avocado in there. You guys know that I love avocados and guacamole, and maybe it's a California thing. Maybe it's because I'm an award-winning guacamole chef. I don't know. But so what I did was after I cooked the bacon, I basically treated this like a grilled cheese sandwich and just threw this sandwich in the exact same pan, put another pot on top of it, and just pressed it down like panini style in bacon fat, because that's how I roll. So let me just take a bite of this here sandwich. Oh my goodness. And I should tell you that I put some mustard and some pickles on there as well. I think what you're getting there is a really nice balance between, you know, the salty fattiness, and there's some Swiss cheese there too. And this is on, you know, some locally produced California sourdough bread. You know, you're getting a nice play here between the saltiness and the richness of the bacon, as well as the richness of the cheese, being counterbalanced by the sour notes from the pickle that's in there. You know, the lettuce is just kind of giving it a nice, like, earthy feel, and the tomatoes giving it a little bit of that vibrancy. And that bread, that just nice, like, sour bread, and the textural component of that bread, that toasted bread and that bacon fat, along with that bacon, that nice little snap that you get there. Just, you know, sometimes it's not just about how things taste, but it's about how they feel in your mouth. I wish there was a BLAT competition that I could enter, because I feel like there should be a trophy, like, right here. But anyways, let's try this with the sparkling wine. And again, you know, with that acidity, the reason why bubbles go so good with everything is that they're loaded with that acidity, and they're just gonna drive all those flavors just back through your mouth. It's gonna be amazing. Let me take another bite in front of you guys. I feel like Mr. Rogers, right? Hey, friends, want to share? Simple one. I am so happy right now. This is heaven. It's heaven on a plate. It's heaven in a glass. Heaven, I'm in heaven. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Till next time, everybody. Stay rad.
Stay rad, wine blog. Stay rad, wine blog. Stay rad, wine blog. Stay rad, wine blog.com.